This is Lexicon coming at you with a new video in my Budget Commander series. So we're going to be looking at a new commander from the Lord of the Rings set called Legolas Master Archer. So basically, let's see what it does. So it's a 3 mana, one of any color, 2 green, with reach, and it says whenever you cast a spell that targets it, you put a 1/1 counter. And if you cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control, Legolas deals damage equal to its power up to 1 target creature. So basically, the entire strategy of this deck is to play a lot of fight cards along with protection spells to make sure that your commander does not die from spot removal. So we're going to go into the creatures. We're only running 16. I'm just going to go over the most important ones. So we have Dragon Guard's Elite, which whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, you put a 1/1 counter on it. We also play Forgotten Ancient. It's a 4 mana elemental that says whenever you cast a spell, they put a 1/1 counter on it. And at the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of 1/1 counters from it onto other creatures. So you can move the counters onto your commander, or you can move it to another creature, whatever you choose. We are playing Kami of the Whispered Hope. So this is basically a hardened scale ability, which gives you additional 1/1 counter, and then it can be a mana dork for you. You could add X mana of any one color, in this case, which will be green, where X is its power. We are also playing Mana Gorger Hydra, so whenever a player casts a spell, you put a 1/1 counter on it. So this thing is going to grow exponentially as the game goes along if they don't kill it. We're playing Marin the Nurturer. We don't have many elves in the deck besides Elvish Mystic and Finlorn Elves. But still, if you're able to move 1/1 counters onto this, you could make it into a very strong mana dork, which will allow you to play all the cards you want to play. We are also playing Scavenger Ooze, which is good against any type of graveyard or reanimation deck. And also gain you a little bit of life along the way. We will play Slippery Bogbonder. So it's flash and hexproof for 4. Then whenever it enters the battlefield, you can put a hexproof counter on a target creature and then move any number of counters from among them you control onto that creature. And then we also play Venerated Rot Priest because we're going to be targeting our creatures a lot. So this could eliminate one player very quickly, get them to 10 poison, and just lose the game. So we have 10 sorceries, so most of them are ramp, and a few of them are fight spells, but most of our fight spells are instant spells, so we're playing a ton of them. We're going to be playing like at least 10 to 15 fight spells, if I'm looking at the math correctly. And then we also have a bunch of built-in protection like Gaia's Gift or Tamio's Safekeeping, Tyvar Stand, or Vines of the Vastwood. And then we are running 7 artifacts, which are our Mana Rocks and Swift Boots for protection. So we have the Signet, Commander's Fear, Thor Stone, Mind Stone, Thought Vessel, and Soul Ring. And then for enchantments, we're going to be playing an Audacity to draw a card and give a creature trample, Blanchwood Armor to pump up our creature for each 1/1. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each forest you control. We have the Colossal Majesty to draw a card, an extra card during our upkeep. Hydra's Growth puts a counter on a creature, and then at the beginning of our upkeep, we double it. Rancor is another trample effect. Whenever it's put in the graveyard, return it to our hand. And then we have Runamite, which draws us a card when it enters. Creature gets +1/+1 in trample. And as long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it also has +1/+1 in trample. We're playing 31 forests, 1 Mossworth Bridge, one Orn Reef the Vastwood, a Rogue Passage just to make one of our creatures unblockable, and then we have Tranquil Thicket, either to be a land for us or to cycle away to draw a card. And then for tokens, we are running an Elf Warrior token, the Ring, Treasure token, and that's about it. So looking at the mana curve, we curve out around 1 or 2 or 3. We don't have many 4 drops or 6 drops or 7 drops, so you should be able to play all your cards pretty efficiently. You should have the mana to play your cards. If not, you will draw into your ramp spells or your fight spells, and that's about it. So this is the deck. Like I said, this is part of the Budget Commander series, so this deck is going to run you around anywhere between $50 to $60, so it's dirt cheap. Like my other video, I didn't get to play test the deck yet, but I believe that this might actually work. So that's about it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like or a follow on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. All my links will be in the description in the YouTube video. And I hope you have a good day and enjoy the deck.